What up, y'all? So let's get into some Paladin aggro. Ever since I made Legend this season, I'm just, it's funny to me to play some of these decks. Like, I haven't played against Murlocs or Aggro Paladin or, you know, like decks like that since making Legends, so I find it funny to try and play them and see how good they are. Like, I just did a run with Murlocs. I went 7-3 and was just smashing people left and right. So I don't think it's going to be quite the same for this. And this is part 2. I did a part 1 a while back. This deck list is a teeny bit different. I was playing Zilliax and Royal Librarian. So I cut those and Rock Skippers for Hand of a Doll and Violet Treasuregill. Platysaur's not the best one drop. Yeah, knowing my luck, I am playing against Mage. There's a bunch of Mage lately, just everywhere. Rightfully so, it's a good deck, but it is beginning to be annoying. I think I got Wisp Maze Guide here.
Is my favorite.
Because then if I get a one-attack guy off of Maze Guide, then Busybot's really good. Otherwise, Coconut Cannoneer is decent.
Move quickly.
Let's do that. Okay, that's pretty good. So I can swing for like 7 on turn 2 if I Busybot. Coconut Cannoneer is probably better though.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt. Dead end. Oh, tough luck. Exciting results.
Yeah, they've got removal galore, so this should be an uphill battle. Ooh, Mermy Wisp Busybot doesn't seem bad. No, you know what, I think I'm just going to muster for battle. Because if I play all 3 of these guys, I'm left with 1 card. This accomplishes a similar thing and makes Busybot even better if I can attack with it next turn.
For justice.
I remember this place well.
Good, good. That means I can Busybot in peace, I think. Crusader Aura off the top, even Flash Sale would be amazing here. Alright, fine. So we'll just do this. Putting it on the left so that, you know, in case the Wisp dies, Coconut Cannoneer still has something.
Dead end. To battle. To battle.
To battle!
Exciting results. For justice.
Alright, turn 4, got him down to 9. I can only assume this is where it's going to get pretty hard. They usually have just tons of removal. Yeah, okay. I assumed they were going to get the Raptors off of the Terror
I
Run.
remember this place well.
Cool.
Victory is yours.
Haha. Okay, so 1-0 after me. Yeah, I find it funny to be playing these decks at Legend rank, like... So, I made Legend mostly playing, like, Aggro Demon Hunter. And then once I got to Legend, Aggro Demon Hunter was, like, falling all over itself. Like, there's so much mage, there's so many decks that are... I mean, it's better players, obviously, but I think the deck choice makes a big difference at Legend compared to just going up the ladder. So to be playing these decks, I find hilarious because the decks that got me here aren't doing super well, and the decks that weren't really great on the ladder, like Murlocs and Aggro Paladin, have serious potential. It just tickles me. I actually like this hand because I can play all three of these turn 1, followed by Busybot. I'm not sure it's great though. Like, I think I want to lead with the Platasaur if I do that, and then hopefully draw a 1-drop, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough. You know, that would be 6 on turn 2, so I think I'm going to give it a try. Maybe I just go beaming, double beaming sidekick instead.
Hey, I got you, friend. Hey, I got you, friend.
So then I got Platasaur turn 3 when I can play pretty much, yeah, almost everything I draw. Because it looks like, yeah, Platasaur on turn 3 gives me 2 mana left, and 16, yes, 18 cards in my deck cost 2 or less. So we just go a Busybot.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, this is a surprisingly powerful start. The flash sale was great timing also. Ooh, and a Maul. Alright, what do we get? Sure. I'm obviously not super happy to be down to this many cards, but I think it's okay. Flash sale should seal the deal, assuming they don't have table flip. That's exactly what I didn't want them to have. So we got Maul. It's fine. Wow. Okay. Well, that's helpful. They're dealing damage to themselves at least. So I could play dudes. I kind of want to play Maul. I think dudes are correct.
The light dims, but
Yeah, problem with playing Maul there is if I play Maul and then they play guys, then when I play guys the following turn, my guys are vulnerable. Whereas if I play them on an empty board, I've got pretty much... dang, I've got some board position that I can lead with. Well, I don't think I can justify a flash sale here. But I can justify a Maul.
For justice.
I do miss Zilliax in this because the first Maul always gets you something that pumps. Maul drawing Maul is not great. Time for Warlock shenanigans. I would love to draw something like a Maze Guide or Violet Treasuregill,
Won't be long.
Firefly even. Anything that makes a couple dudes so I can flash sale. Oy, that's so close. Okay, so we'll do this. There's Crusader Aura. Maybe flash sale is the play actually. It's not great here, but
Reporting for duty. Repent.
gives me an extra dude, which is nice. Next turn I can muster for battle plus Crusader Aura, so hopefully that's good. Flash sale also could be reasonable there, depending on board position. And if they make a 2020 taunt, then there's literally nothing that I can do.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Nice to meet you.
Dang! Alright, now I can't maul him to death. Darn. I guess we'll just do this. So as long as they don't gain life or get a 2020 taunt, I can just maul them. Yeah, it seems like at Legend people are very susceptible to like really aggressive decks, like Murlocs and this. Murlocs is more than just aggro, I think. Cool, 2-0. But I get the feeling there's this impression at Legend of like safety from aggro decks. Because you're like, oh, I've passed that level of player, or, you know, whatever attitude goes behind it. They're like, we're above that now. And this is all my speculation, not to talk smack about the players at Legend, but that's just my impression. Like, it seems like they feel protected from the aggressive decks that normally are more budget. Like, this whole deck costs like, I think less than 2,000 dust total. And like, there's a bunch of cards that are, it's mostly commons.
Uther versus Thrall.
Yeah, like there's
I
one,
will
two.
fight with honor.
Yeah, there's 3 rares and 2 epics. Everything else is common. Treasuregill's not bad. I don't think I want 2 of them though. Yeah, it's a huge advantage to be going second with this deck. So, and that's how the first 2 games were. It's part of how I had such explosive starts. So like if I was going second, then I could keep double Treasuregill, go turn 1, turn 2. But I think I need to get rid of 1. Alright, this is an okay hand. Need to draw some stuff. Cool. Muster for battle's great. Makes the potential for turn 4 Crusader Aura very good. That's pretty much my biggest hope against Shaman, is having an explosive draw with turn 4 Crusader Aura. Gah! How rude. That's crazy. Alright, well, they play Malted Magma. What can you do? So they've got one more of those. Well, I guess I should have killed that, because that gave it spell damage. I guess it would have killed pretty much everything. Yeah, my Violet Treasuregill would still be alive, I guess, is the only thing. So yeah, maybe not worth killing, but it was worth considering more heavily. Alright, give me something good. Cool.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
So let's see if I can bait them into another molten magma, or malted magma. Good, okay. Now if they have another copy, then we're in serious trouble. And I think it's correct to just go for it here.
Justice.
I guess I could have held back 2 minions and hero powered instead, but this gives me 15 damage, 16 plus the weapon on the next turn. Wow, that sucks. That sucks.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, sucks to flash sale there, but whatever.
For justice.
Yeah, how do you beat Malted Magma with this deck? I just don't think you can. Followed by Avatar form is just crazy. That's ridiculous. Okay, this game is basically over, I think. I mean, I gotta try.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think we just gotta go for it.
Repent.
The battle.
Yeah, Shaman is so powerful. It's very difficult to beat them with good decks, let alone this. And I don't consider this a bad deck per se, but definitely very hit or miss. You know, it's very fragile, as you saw with the Malted Magmas. Just well-timed removal can cause this deck a lot of issues. I'm hoping that another Crusader Aura will help kind of seal the deal here.
Reporting for duty. Repent.
And it did. Wow. Alright, 3-0. That's why you gotta play it out. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of playing it out. Like, that seemed pretty unwinnable after the Malted Magma. The Avatar form made it seem like there was probably very little chance, but play it out, because you never know. I think a lot of people would have conceded there after the Avatar form. Yeah, I like the versatility of Flash Sale. Getting the little Annoyatron or Annoyobot, whatever it is, it makes a big difference sometimes, like in that case. Mermy, Righteous Protector, Treasuregill, seems like a good hand.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
Yeah, that's a keep. Pretty much all cards that you want. Yeah, these are, outside of like Firefly, these are like the superior 1-drops. Beaming Sidekick is good, and so is Platosaur, but they're not the best 1-drops in this deck. Let's do this, because then that doesn't let them know immediately what we're on. Sometimes it's good for them to think, oh, they could be Aura or Bubble Paladin or something like that. It doesn't change a ton, but sometimes it changes like the 1-drop or the 2-drop they play. It's going to be pretty clear, though, after I play the next card. So what? Let's see.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Repent!
Rather than giving the opportunity for shenanigans, we're just going to kill that guy. It's only 1 damage, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, Busybot's nice. Crusader Aura off the top. Let's go. Let's go. I think I would probably prefer Flash Sale, though. Crusader Aura is more powerful, but fine.
Reporting for duty.
I think it's very important to make sure you're not just blasting everything out there. There's not a ton they can do, I don't think, with Dragon Warrior, but you do have to be careful about managing your resources. Yeah, because of stuff like that. What is the... Yeah, that's gonna be tough to get through. Okay. So pretty much whatever I do here is gonna die. I've only got 8 attack. Ay. Okay, so I should have played a Wisp last turn.
Let me think.
No, I guess it would have died anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference, so... So yeah, I've got 8 attack here. It's got 9 health. I can use Muster for battle, but then when I hit it, I lose the other guys. It really sucks.
I wonder.
I guess, man. Yeah, it's very likely they have a spell. So, this sucks.
For justice.
Kill those guys, but at least I can follow up with this. So just gotta get lucky. That really sucks. I literally was thinking, oh, I'm safe from Hostile Invader if they're Dragon Warrior, because they only play that in Control Warrior.
No.
Good old Dark Gifts. That guy's gonna have charge. Oh boy. Well, there's Crusader Aura. That's helpful.
Reporting for duty.
Tobacco.
For justice.
Okay, we still got a chance. It's annoying, but it's fair. Whew.
Reporting for duty.
I think we just need the most guys possible here.
For justice.
I just need one single minion to survive. It can even be a 1/1. Just need one minion to survive. Dang. Okay. There it is. Okay, so no minions.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Yeah, at this point, just gotta do what we can. Gotta see if we can push through. Yeah, I assume they're gonna have Dracorex or a Bloodfighter soon, so this is probably over. But I thought that Shaman game, now it's definitely over. Yeah, Wind Fury, Divine Shield, Dracorex, no way.
Well played.
Let's see what we draw. Oh boy.
The exit is this way. Job's done.
Yeah, no coming back from that.
For duty.
The victory is yours.
Alright, 3-1. That's so crazy. So close, man. I mean, they had the best possible against us. They had removal, and then they had hostile invader, and followed it up with double wind peak into a Dracorex. I think that's the best Dragon Warrior can hope for against a deck like that.
Versus Gad!
Gilneas will trample our foes.
I will fight with honor.
I think I do this. Alright, good hand. Very good. Busy Bot would be great off the top. And they are control, okay. So this could be tough, but I could always... It is very possible to beat them before they can do anything. So let's see if that's possible here.
Hey, I got you, friend.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, this deck is... It mostly plays itself. I think the resource management is the only aspect of, like, actual strategy in it. So they could have hostile invader next turn, so... Question is, how much do I commit to the board here?
Let me think.
I think I do this.
Reporting for duty.
Repent. It's going to be okay.
Fire and spark!
Yeah, I think that's the way to go here. It's probably greedy to throw another minion out there.
No more hoping.
Okay, no hostile invader, that's good. Totally cool with Shield Slam.
For
Come on,
justice.
give me Crusader Aura. Alright, Flash Sale's
To
good.
battle.
It's going to be okay. Repent.
Yeah, Flash Sale is very helpful against hostile invader. But it takes a little bit longer to kill him, unfortunately, because it's only one attack instead of two, like Crusader. Of course. Ooh, good draw.
For justice.
Nice draw. Let's do this. And this.
Reporting for duty.
You gotta expect Hostile Invader and Brawl in multiples. Yeah, there we go. So keeping some resources back so that I can follow up is pretty important here.
The light dims, but we fight.
Repent. For justice.
Okay, pretty good so far. Oof, does that mean they have another Brawl?
Planetary decimation!
Yeah, they can't just give me minions. They gotta know I'm gonna do something. Yeah, that's really irresponsible to just give me 2 more minions. Especially after I already used them all once. No way. No way. Wow.
Thank you. Repent.
That was incredibly irresponsible of them.
For justice.
Wow. Yeah, how do you do that in good conscience? That's, like, they can kill their hostile invader, deal 2 to everything. I'm left with 4 guys. Okay, Dracorex is pretty good there. So the question is how to get through this. I need a maul.
Let me think.
Yeah, how do you get rid of Dracorex? This is where the Royal Librarian was pretty cool, but it just, yeah, it slows the deck down a bunch to be playing it. Let's do this first. At least we can draw a card. I mean, I guess Mermy has a chance of... No, that doesn't even...
For justice.
Yeah, I think we gotta chill here. If I can just draw them all and they don't put a bunch of armor up... Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. That's fine. Like, we can possibly fight through a Dracorex with the right cards, like... But yeah, there's... And, I mean, to be fair, the right cards are, like, maybe Flash Sale and Ursine Maul, so that was 2 cards out of, like, the, I don't know, 12 or 15 left in my deck. Yeah, 15 left, that's like 1 out of 15. Yeah. What are you gonna do? But after 5 games, 3-2. So, decent record. I think Murlocs is better than Aggro Paladin by a long shot.
Uther versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, normally correct to keep BusyBot. It's so good. Not the best hand. One drop? One drop off the top. Come on. One time. That sucks. Okay. Well, slowest start ever.
Nice to meet you.
Sure.
For justice.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory!
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
To battle!
To battle.
To battle!
To battle. For justice.
And after both of the cannons, or both of the coconuts, I guess, both of the coconuts hitting their minion, I could have attacked with my 2/2 to kill it, but I think the damage to the face is more important, especially considering the slow start that I had here.
Shaking a stud.
Ooh, that could be bad. One of the options for this can be 2 damage to all minions, so that could hurt.
Hey, I got you, friend.
To battle.
To battle!
Okay.
To battle.
Fire and sport! To battle!
For justice.
Very unfortunate.
Who could put a price on such power?
Dang, so that means they're probably going to gain 12 life. Yup. Muster for battle doesn't seem bad, actually.
For justice.
The light dims, but we fight.
So they're going to gain 12, go to 13. Probably kill 1 or 2 guys. Which leaves me BusyBot, Crusader, Aura, which should help seal the deal.
warriors. My arrows shall strike down our foes.
Okay, that sucks.
Reporting for duty.
For justice.
I remember this place well.
And removal, dang.
I have no time for games.
Alright. That's fine. Okay, I think I gotta do this. I'll make sure I don't die on the backswing. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's go like this.
Reporting for duty.
Do it like this.
And let's just go... Let's do this here, because sometimes they'll play Youthful Brewmaster, and they'll bounce that to their hand, and then recast it, which would be just... that would be devastating. That's not good. So they can do 5 damage to all minions? Or does that just kill me? Not quite. Oh my goodness. Do I get to win here? Oh, come on. That's fine.
I haven't.
There it is. 4-2. Alright. Yeah, I figured this deck would do alright, but this is nice. 4-2 was alright. Playing against Mage, Warlock, Shaman, Double Warrior, Hunter. So gotten a pretty diverse set of heroes so far.
Uther versus Garrosh.
I say that as I go against the third warrior.
I will fight with honor.
Can't keep those. I don't know that I can justify Coconut Cannoneer. I almost want to keep Muster for battle, but yeah, I'm thinking about keeping Muster for battle. I think it would help against Warrior quite a bit. Maybe I do this. That doesn't seem good though. Nah, I think I have to stick with a good mulligan. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't know what they're playing. Could be Control or Dragon Warrior. I want to say the muster for battle is a little better against Control Warrior. Or is it Dragon Warrior? Yeah, I think that would be better against Control Warrior. Alright, they are dragons. So... So I can go these two guys, and then when I follow up with Cannoneer, it goes between them.
I must move quickly.
Or why don't I just go Firefly plus the 2?
I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't just run the Wisp out there knowing it's going to die. The resources are so precious.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Step forth into the timeways.
Totally cool. I've been wanting to try out Portal Vanguard in Dragon Warrior. Seems like it's got potential. Nice draw. Very nice draw.
The light dims. We fight.
And I am going to put the Wisp out there now. Because it's better than... It's better for them to use it on this than it is for them to use it on something else, and should they use it to kill something. Yeah, like if I know they're probably going to do something like that, then the Wisp just gives me an extra body. Question is, what do they have from here?
Looks like
Green
we've
Wing
got a
would be
fight for
annoying.
the ages.
Ooh, Stadium Announcer's just good for me. That's helpful. Cool. So let's do this. And then I think I flash sale here. Crusader Aura deals more damage. That would be 16. Yeah, I think flash sale's better. What? Okay, so there's some concoction of Dragon Warrior with Brawl. What is this nonsense? What? That's insane. Okay then.
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Yeah, I could not have planned on that. Who plays Brawl and Dragon Warrior? What the heck is going on? Cool. Yeah, I am very happy with them doing that instead of attacking my guy, or instead of poking my guy. I think they're trying to decide on face or if they even want one of these guys.
I must choose.
Yeah, I like that. Very happy with that. Ooh, good draw. So we do this, hold up, wait a second. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do this. So what I'm thinking is I can kill the 5/5, because that's going to be a problem. If I go attack with this, get a token, busy bot, and then Crusader Aura, I'm hitting them for 6, killing their 5/5. I think that gives me the best chance of getting through this.
I must move quickly. For justice.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with that. Oh, it doesn't have rush. I thought they had rush. That's really annoying. Alright, fine. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. I totally thought that had rush. Oh well. That's unfortunate. But hey, we could still get this. What am I thinking of that makes 1/1s with rush? That's annoying.
Reporting for duty. Hey, I got you, friend.
Yeah, they're just playing some weird concoction of, I guess, just Control Warrior without the quest? Like a mid-rangey warrior? Doesn't seem ideal for this metagame. Please no taunt. Okay, that should be okay. Yeah, they know they're dead if they don't have double taunt minions. Yeah, they're just dead.
Well played.
How many rewinds does that have? Oh, triple rewind. Wow. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, 5-2 after 7 games. Yeah, I like this deck a lot better with the Violet Treasuregill.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I will fight with honor.
So this is not the best here. So if I've got Busybot, then I don't want Treasuregill. I also don't want Beaming Sidekick as a 1-drop. Playing against another warrior, wow. So I could do this. I could also do this. I'm gonna try that. If I can get some 1-drops here, that'd be really good. Yeah, that's great.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Okay, probably Dragon Warrior. Yeah, I can't justify a Busybot there, so let's play some dudes.
Repent.
What horror will hatch?
Alright, now this is actually Dragon Warrior. Not that nonsense I saw last time. Yeah, Busybot would be helpful here. But I'm very tempted to muster for battle instead. Yeah, let's run it.
Repent.
For justice.
What pretty petals!
That's pretty good for them. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe playing Busybot would have been better last turn. Because then I would have had guys that are like 2/3s instead of 2/2s. Could have been a misplay.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
I would do it like this.
To battle.
Nice.
Battle.
Yeah, the peddler is really powerful, so you gotta deal with that. And I don't really want to, but I think it's necessary to get rid of some of these guys.
For justice.
Not a great position, but it's the way it goes. Okay. Good draw, good draw.
Battle. Fire and spark. To battle.
For justice.
They sank me in deficit, kill my other guys, sure. I like that.
For justice.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Come on. Let me keep the face more. Alright, fine. And theirs deals 3 damage to their hero, so they can't attack with their own weapon. I love it. Don't think it really matters. Just want to draw a card.
For justice.
Dang. Okay. Looking pretty bad now. Yeah, that's it.
Well played. The victory is yours.
Alright, 5-3 after 8 games. Two more games. Let's make this an even 10.
Uther versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I will fight with honor.
And yet another warrior. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of the 9 games have been warrior. This is crazy.
Move quickly.
What pretty petals!
You know what? Peddler can be a problem. If they drop another dragon, that could be bad. I don't know that's necessarily correct to Hand of a Doll here, though.
I must move quickly.
I'm gonna give it a go. Could be wrong, but I think it's worth a shot. Yeah, if they had other Peddler, that would have made this game really difficult.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
It's very likely I'm going to lose a guy this next turn, so might as well drop this, and then we've got Flash Sale for the following turn.
I remember this place well.
That's fair. Let's do that. Those peddlers can be really pesky. The damage to the face is obviously important, but they can't win peak this turn because they didn't play a dragon. They played Elise. Which reminds me, I have to try putting Elise in my Dragon Warrior deck. That should be fun.
I must choose.
And bash, okay. Seems good.
For justice.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
That could be annoying. Come on. Awesome. Oh. This is going to give them a spell and... Yeah, I can't justify a Crusader Aura here. Let's see what I draw for this first. Ah, I should have put that on the right side and then put Maze Guide on the left.
The exit is this way.
Well, yeah, that's good.
I would do it like this.
See, the problem is my guys are really valuable, so... Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to, but... guess I should have played around it, considering they had the Dream Planner, but jeez.
Reporting for duty. When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
I can still pull this out, but it's going to be real hard. I'm not going to say it.
What horror will hatch?
The Michael Scott fans know what I'm talking about.
Proportions look good.
Yeah, this seems like it's probably over.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
Fire and spark!
Behave, you rotten drink.
Can't get through that guy, especially if he's reborn at full health. That's crazy. Alright, so 9 games, 5 and 4. One more. Hopefully it's not a warrior. Because at this point, half the decks I've played are warrior. Played 3 in a row. So yeah, I get the impression Dragon Warrior's a bad matchup, because I lost that 3 times. The majority of my losses are to Dragon Warrior. The other one being Control Warrior.
Uther versus Ysera! Let us dream together.
I will fight with honor.
I don't love this, but I think it's okay. Interesting. Okay. So I can Maze Guide turn 1, turn 2 Coconut Cannoneer, turn 3 I guess Cannoneer again? I almost want a Platasaur turn 1. I think Maze Guide's better. If I draw a 1-drop, then Platasaur's a little better. I don't know that I can double Platasaur, though. Yeah, we're just going to Maze Guide. We're going to go with the safe bet.
The exit is this way.
Good card. Yeah. Loot Hoarder's awesome. Hey, maybe I should have Platasaur just because their hero power only does 1 damage. There is a good case for that. I just hope they don't play swipe. That would be annoying. Come on, dude, pass the turn. You got nothing else. Come on now.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Alright, turn 4 Crusader Aura should be good.
I remember this place well.
17 is... no, 19 is what I'll be dealing next turn with the Coconut Cannoneer. That's assuming they hit the face, but...
It's going to be okay.
Dead end.
Fire and sparks.
annoying, but manageable.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Fine, I'll do it. So annoying.
Fire and sparks.
I must move quickly.
The exit is this way.
Definitely not playing that.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Alright, so 64 after 10 games. Not bad. It's a decent finish. Yeah, this deck is, I guess, fine. Like I said earlier, I think it's much better on the ladder going up to Legend rather than once you achieve Legend. I think Murlocs, if you're going to go for like an aggressive deck, Murlocs is probably better than this at this stage. I think Murlocs is a little worse on the ladder. At least in my experience. I mean, I guess that experience differs from person to person, but yeah, this is part 2. I did part 1, God, probably like 3-4 weeks ago. So check out part 1 if you want to see the version with Zilliax. I like that version, but I don't think it's as good as this version. This one is very, very straightforward. And the Violet Treasuregill Hand of a Doll package gives you a little bit of card draw, which is nice. One of the issues with Zilliax Royal Librarian is it's just a little slow. I mean, obviously not by too much. Rock Skipper also a little slow. But yeah, not much to say about this deck. Pretty good deck, definitely worth playing. It's super cheap too. It costs, like I said, like less than 2,000 dust to make it. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace and love.